What's up, Gemini? Let's see what messages Spirit has for the next 48 hours. What messages does Spirit have for Gemini placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You guys could be dealing with the Libra. I have a Libra placement. They had a couple of these cards. All right, we have the Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Coins, Temperance, the Ace of Wands. You have the Hanged Man, the Empress, the Hierophant, and then you have the Sun. Ooh, and the Justice. You could be dealing with a Libra or have a Libra placement. To the Four of Wands. Okay, cool. So let's see here. The general energy that I'm getting from this read, and this doesn't have to resonate in the next 48. This is just general energy. It could happen in the next 48, but what I'm just getting off of these cards, a lot of you guys are at a point in your life right now where you know exactly what you want, but some of you guys are having a hard time getting it. And I don't know if this is because you're having a hard time walking away from something or someone or some sort of circumstance. I'm hearing sacrifice. It's like you guys might feel like you're sacrificing something for the uncertainty, right? For the unknown. And it's like, that's the whole point. Like, Spirit wants you to have faith right now when it comes to the things that you want. So it's like you guys are like standing at this ledge, like at the edge of the world is what I'm hearing, right? It's like you're looking over this huge body of water. So whatever this new venture is, it's an emotional aspect to you, right? There's something that you really, really want. And so it's like Spirit's like, okay, then like you have to have faith. Like you've already prayed, you've already meditated, you've already stated out loud what it is that you want. You're currently doing what you need to do to align yourself with this current wish that you have. And so it's like, have faith. So having faith would require you to have to walk away from something or someone, okay? So I do see here that some of you guys will be walking away from someone that's going to be really hard to walk away from. And you're even going to feel regretful of it, right? You're going to be like, damn, like, do I really have to leave this person? Did I really have to walk away? Spirit's saying yes. But it's like, be patient, because like once you walk away from someone or once you walk away from something, like you have to sacrifice something, okay? Like that's just, let's just throw that out there. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made in order for you to get this Ace of Pentacles here, in order for you to get this Ace of Wands. There's no other way about it. So a lot of you guys, maybe you live in a city that doesn't have a lot of opportunities. But it's like your whole family's there, right? So the idea of moving away, you're like, damn, but like that means I can't spend time with family anymore. It's like you have to make a sacrifice for the greater good is what I'm hearing. And the greater good is you and your future and your legacy. Someone here is working on a legacy. So some of you guys are going to have to definitely make some sort of sacrifices in order to facilitate some sort of wish fulfillment that you have, okay? I do see you guys that if you're not already in a relationship, you will be getting into a relationship. You will likely have children with this person. There's a high level of commitment here with someone. Those of you that don't want kids, it's like you guys will get pets. Like there's something here that's going to solidify the commitment. Like even more, okay? So that's what I'm seeing. It's like you guys, that's kind of like a hard message to have to give, but it's the truth. But honestly, it's worth it. And like me, in my own personal experience, I've had to sacrifice so many people and so many things and so many other things, like so many factors, right? But it's like it's been worth it. And so again, there's something here about needing to have faith. Like it gets way better, I promise you. Okay, Two of Wands. Again, in the next 48 hours, you guys could be faced with something that you really want. It's like looking on Amazon, right? And like you see something, you stumble across it, or maybe you're something here about social media. You stumble across some sort of ad of something that you want. It feels impractical, but it's like you want it. And so there's something here, like that's how I'm seeing whatever this is, whatever this Two of Wands is, right? This isn't about a purchase, but it's just the example. This could be about a purchase for some of you guys. Like you guys could be in your head about like, well, I kind of want a car and like both my dream cars are available. So what's going to be more practical? So there's something about that. But overall, this is about the direction of your life, is what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys are at a crossroads where you know exactly what you want, and in the next 48, you might be given something, you might be given an opportunity to take the next step that gets you closer to something that you want. So you guys might like be looking on, let's say you want to move, right? You're like, I need better opportunities, I need to move. So for whatever reason, you're online, you're looking for a job, and like a job post pops up. That's exactly where you want to move, kind of along the lines of what it is that you want to be doing. Maybe it's not 100% the pay scale that you're looking for, but it'll be enough, okay? Because it brings you that much closer to your goal. So again, you're going to have to make a sacrifice. So some of you, that could be pay for the time being, okay? So it just depends. How badly do you want whatever this is that you want, right? Are you willing to sacrifice for it, okay? You have the Eight of Cups. You will be walking away from something or someone to walk this new path, okay? A lot of you guys, you could be in a relationship right now with someone that people around you don't agree with. And it's not necessarily because this person is like bad for you, but maybe like everybody's points of views don't line up, right? And so it's like you could have a friend group that doesn't like your person because political views don't match, or because, you know, they're not vegetarian. Like, it's just something about a personality trait is what I'm hearing. And it's such a minute, like a very small reason to dislike someone, but it's like you're moving forward with them anyway. So some of you guys might be moving away from a friend group that, as much as you love them, it's like if they're not going to support who you're with, especially if you're happy, then you're like, yeah, I'm not dealing with you guys. So there's something here about walking away from people that are disapproving of whatever decisions that you're making currently in your life, okay? And these aren't bad decisions. Like, if you guys are making like stupid decisions, then yeah, people can chime in. You're gonna do whatever it is that you want, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like this is supposed to resonate with someone that you're not making decisions that are altering your life for the worse. It's altering your life for the better, right? So again, it could be someone that you just started dating, or someone that you've been dating that brings you a lot of joy and happiness, but your friends just don't see why you're with this person. So there's something here about like a disagreement, okay? Three of Cups, speaking of friends, you could be hanging out with friends in the next 48 hours. You guys could be going out this weekend. I'm hearing you guys are just going out. Somebody here is going shopping, right? It's like you guys are like, let's go to the mall, or let's go to the outlets, or let's go here, let's go there. So there's something here about spending time with friends. There's like 2 or 3 of you. I feel like you guys haven't seen each other in weeks, like maybe 3 weeks, and it's like, listen, like we gotta get together, we gotta go out, okay? So there's something here about like going out, catching a movie, catching dinner, catching drinks, like just having a good day. Somebody here is like gonna have a spa day with their best friend. Somebody here, you're getting married soon. Somebody here's getting married soon, like in the spring, and so like maybe this is like your bachelorette weekend, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, it could be. There could be a reconciliation that happens, especially you see this moon here, right? And then you see the moon here too. And I know I brought it up in the last readings about how this Cancer moon is going to be very prominent. So I feel like, again, Cancer moon always tends to pull on people's heartstrings, and it always tends to bring out like erratic emotions, impulsivity. And so it's like you could have people that are trying to come back into your energy because either they feel bad because they're looking for closure, or because they just want to be like cool with you again. Somebody here misses you is what I'm getting, okay? And so like this moon in Cancer has been kind of taking a toll on this person. It's like everywhere I go, I'm reminded of you. Like I'm just seeing, like I'm just not even seeing, I'm just hearing someone going like everything reminds me of him, or everything reminds me of her. It's like you could see like a little, I don't know, someone could be eating a hamburger. That could be someone's favorite like thing, and like, oh my god, like it's a sign. So there's something here about paying attention to the signs, okay? There is going to be something about synchronicity. Something about 10. There's going to be a completion of some sort here. Like you're either completing a cycle by not allowing this person to come in and reconcile with you. You can allow for closure, so that'll be that, but you're not letting them back in. Or you're allowing for closure and you're starting a new cycle, so therefore you're closing out the old one, okay? So it varies for some of you, okay? With the Five of Cups, you guys could be in regret for something in the next 48. Maybe it's an opportunity you feel you missed. Someone here feels like they missed out on an opportunity. Somebody here is like, man, I could have been further along, or I could have done this. It's like you get news of something, right? It's like, let's say, for example, you guys were contemplating like a year ago to invest in some sort of stock, and then it's like you find out in the next 48 that like that stock like would have made you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and you're like, what the? So there's something here about like being in regret of that. Some of you guys could be regretful for letting someone back into your life with this Three of Cups to the Five of Cups. Some of you guys might have already reconciled with someone and tried to give them the benefit of the doubt, and then they just ended up messing it up. Some people will change. Most people won't. But it's like, you did your best. You gave this person the benefit of the doubt is what I'm hearing. So it's like, that's on them now. Like, they made a fool of themselves. And some of you guys feel foolish for allowing it. But it's like, you were just trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. So if any of you guys feel like bad for cutting someone out in the next 48, it's not your fault. Like, you just had to do what you had to do. Because like Gemini is like, you guys could be very like giving, and like when you have a connection with like, you know, people in general, because not a lot of you guys like to connect with people. Some of you guys are people, but for the majority Gemini, it's like it's hard for you to let people in. So it's like when you do and they let you down, like it feels like, is there something more you could have done? And the truth is like, no. People are going to react and respond to whatever it is that you're giving them, right? Just to show you their true colors. So I'm hearing, don't worry about it. Yeah, moving forward with the Ace of Coins here, you guys could be getting some sort of blessing here in the next 48 hours. You could be receiving a gift. It could be a monetary gift. You guys could be receiving a package. There's something here that you're getting in the next 48 hours, like physically getting. It's like, oh, some of you guys find money. Some of you guys, if you play scratchers or the lotto, you could win. If you entered a raffle, you won. Like, there's just something here about that. It's like, some of you guys don't even remember, like, entering a sweepstakes or entering, like, a contest. And it's like you get a call or an email or something that says that you won. So there's something here about winning. I'm hearing winning big. Temperance, a lot of you guys need to be patient in the next 48 hours. There is something that you guys, again, you guys want something, right? Especially with this Ace of Wands. It's like there's a fulfilling offer, or sorry, a fulfilling wish. You could get a fulfilling offer, by the way. There's something here that would fulfill you emotionally, that would like revitalize you as a human being. I'm hearing like it brings life to you. So it's like some of you guys right now just feel like, I'm not going to say the word like you feel dead inside. Some of you might, but like I doubt that. I just feel like someone here is like, I just want to be inspired. I want to be able to go to work and like feel like this. And I want to be able to come home and feel like this. And when I kiss my person, I want to feel like, so there's something here about fulfillment, and it is coming, okay? Some of you guys have been really, really patient. And so like in the next 48, you could be experiencing this fulfillment. Others of you need to be patient because you do have a blessing that's coming. So it's like whatever it is you've been asking for, you're in alignment with it and it is coming, okay? Like not only do you have a tangible blessing, but you have a fulfilling blessing. So it's like you could be getting this really big tangible blessing that just like, I'm hearing it's a blessing that blesses others. So again, it's like you guys could have taken a risk or some taking some sort of opportunity that's now placed you in a position to where you can bless other people. You can be that person that people look up to and do their best to do their best to try to meet your standards is what I'm hearing. So you guys are leveling up. There's something here that's beautiful that's coming in. With the Hangman, the Empress, the Hierophant, you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. You've got 2 Taurus cards here. So I wouldn't doubt if you have a Taurus placement or you're just dealing with a bunch of Tauruses. But some of you guys are needing to really look at a relationship with your mother from a different perspective. Some of you guys have only been seeing things from your perspective instead of seeing it from hers. So there's something here about empathizing. There's something here about needing to understand that we all play a role in each other's lives, and some of the roles are bigger than others. but it's like, we all agreed to come to this planet. This is something that you believe. We've all agreed to come to this planet and fulfill a contract. We all have roles to play. And just remember, like, if you're a healed individual and like all you do is good for people, maybe you weren't always that person. So it's like, everybody has an origin story, right? And so it's being understanding and it's being empathetic that like not everybody has reached the level that you've reached in your own enlightenment. So it's having to be empathetic when it comes to possibly your mother, who you need to just kind of give a little bit of leeway to. I'm not saying you have to be like 100% like open to this relationship, but something needs to change, because between the Empress and the Hierophant, by the way, you could be oh no, never mind. You could be dealing with Pisces. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, but like I said, there's something here about having to change your perspective with your mother. This could also apply like to a boss. This could apply to like if you have kids. That's pretty much it. A boss, a mom, or kids. Like it could apply across the board. But yeah, there's definitely a different some of you guys need to realize that you are the Empress. Okay, a lot of you guys allow people to treat you a certain kind of way and make you feel a certain kind of way, and it's like, no, like there's a reason. Okay, there's a reason that you're a Gemini. Okay, Gemini, what do they embody? The twins, right? And so it's like the fact that part of your purpose here allows you to be a Gemini, that allows you to be two people at once. Like, do you know how like strong that makes you as a Gemini, right? Like just as a Gemini placement, think about it. It's like if I have to lift a heavy object by myself, I could probably do it, but like something would be done faster and be a lot easier if I had help. Like if there was a second person, right? The fact that you guys embody the twins in the zodiac sign, that means that I'm hearing like double the help, double the trouble. So it's like a lot of you guys need to realize that there's this extra strength in you. There's this version of you that exists that you might like leave laying dormant, but it's like at the end of the day, like this is who you decided to be in this lifetime. You decided to be a Gemini, okay? You take all the lessons, good and bad. Again, this is if you believe this, all right? But it's like, it's part of your, I'm hearing your birthright to cut people out where you need to. There's two of you. Like, there's no excuse. So what I'm seeing here is that, like, if you want something, if you want to be happy in life, right, with the sun, if you want to live in the timeline where everything is a little bit easier, where happiness is actually a tangible feeling, then you're going to have to cut people out. You're going to have to make the hard decisions. But there's two of you. So there's two heads are better than one is what they say, right? So again, it's like you guys aren't seeing that you are the Empress in the sense of how strong you are and how sensible you are and how fair you are. So again, it's like there are two of you. So somebody here needs to hear that, where it's like you're just letting people like not respect you or come at you in the way that they need to, and so you guys need to put your foot down. So in the next 48 hours, you could be setting boundaries with people that keep like testing your patience, okay? It's like you know exactly who you are, you know exactly what you want, and it's like the more that you're able to show people that they need to come correct, people will start to come correct, okay? So if that's been your biggest issue where you're like, man, like people just keep trying me, it's a test from the universe. Because the universe wants you to become stronger. They don't want you to keep falling for people who tell you they love you and don't ever show it in their actions. They don't want you to keep falling for people that are like, yeah, we're friends. I'd take a bullet for you. And then it's like, they're nowhere to be found when the chips are down with you. So at the end of the day, it's like, you guys have to understand that you guys have been going through cycles. Some of you guys have been going through the same cycles over and over and over. And it's because you don't want to like seem like the bad person. But you know what? There's two of you. So if you've been like the good twin, and I feel like I preached this to you guys last time, so some of you guys still aren't doing it. It's like your life gets better. Your life gets easier once you start to put that boundary down. Let your other twin come out to play. The one that isn't so nice. The one that isn't so forgiving, okay? People aren't going to hate you. They're going to respect you. Because that's sometimes what it takes. Unfortunately, it's tough love, right? And it's like, all of a sudden, your luck changes. So, try it out. Yeah, justice again. All right, Gemini, hopefully this helps and resonates. And I will catch you guys on the next one.